So what's the UK average memoha? Now when your car acquainted the annual form. And now say a docket of washer, I won't show ye. Right claim with me a boawama, what is the campaign the bray? Your UK a lawyer for it through, and I say a cuckoo down for. I'll bet to me a bow up to 1 month. Because it's a we see kind of a back. And one is a www.rightclaims.co.uk. Now I feel a form. Obey to me after and one number ya a woofy gay. Say a cancel of flights. And now say when your flight delay for don't shrimp may tread 3 hours and cover via. Right claims with me a boawama a handsome Jessica. Right claims. It's as simple as that.
Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitwaya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayaria hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bonka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wonso akohu doctor ntem na wo dry bitimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boaso die Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the action on radio is what I give to you anytime you see me sitting like this here on Sammy Flex TV. And because I know sometimes you are so busy during the day, you don't even get time to listen to what we do on radio, I have introduced this particular segment called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. Here what I do is whatever we did on Zylofon 102.1 FM on a special program called Showbiz Agenda, I give you all the highlights. I know you might not have time to listen to all the 3-hour program, so what I do is I come down, call my team, and we say the people would want to hear this, they want to see this, we piece them together for you to enjoy. It is called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. So today's episode is going to give you one of such, taken from Zylofon FM's Showbiz Agenda. All that you have to do is to sit, relax, enjoy, and still get the moment just as it was live on radio. I did this with my team led by Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Ya Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chamo, and MC Berima as well. Now you have to relax, and anytime you want to know what is happening on Zylofon FM, this is what you have to do. Subscribe to this channel, Sammy Flex TV, get all the updates, and even if you're not able to listen to what we do on radio, you get a chance to watch it here on Sammy Flex TV later. Enjoy the moment, and you can always share your comments with us here on the show. Enjoy, and let's do more. We out.
Let's do this story. It's about this gentleman called Yao Talk. He is the man of the moment in our music industry. His name is Yao Talk. He's a teenager though, so you guys should just take your time in handling his issues. And on 12th April 2021, that was yesterday, a story was published about this gentleman on ghbase.com, and I want to read this, where he said, "I am the man of the moment, reason why Stormzy came for me." Yao Talk. Now, from all indications, American rapper Yao Talk keeps winning, and it's not surprising that his name has been cited in the month of April as the BET Amplified International Artist. Now, the reputable TV network took to their Facebook page to share the good news to Ghanaians and the entire fans of Yao Talk, adding that Yao Talk is the next biggest thing in music. Prior to that, Yao Talk remixed his Sorry song with Stormzy, which hit over 1 million views on YouTube in the space of just 2 days. Now, perhaps the young chap has become swollen-headed, as in a new freestyle, Yao Talk is claiming to be the king of rap after featuring British superstar Stormzy. Now, in the freestyle, the young chap believes he is the man of the moment, or if you like, the hottest rapper, reason why Stormzy came for him. Now, the story is this. But then, yesterday, we all woke up to Yao Talk trending on Twitter, and it was left, right, and center bashing. People talking about his freestyle being weak. People thinking, hey, guy is growing wings right now. He's claiming to be the best and all that. What are you guys looking for? What do you want him to do, as a matter of fact? Anyway, so I'm asking this morning that what they did about Yao Talk yesterday, Is it good or bad for his brand? Especially right after BET has mentioned him as the amplified international artist. And his own people, he put out a freestyle. I'm sure BET is even looking for materials to be promoting for him. They are looking for, because as part of their duties for the month of April, they will be promoting him on all their social media handles. And until he gives them materials, they wouldn't be able to promote him. Now he puts out a piece and his people are saying weak, flop, here and there like that. Now I want us to all listen to the freestyle. Maybe you've not listened to it. I want you to listen to this. I want you to listen to this freestyle so that when we come back, with my panel members here, I'm happy Yalgre here is a rapper, Kobiche is a musician, and Edem Mesa Chatome is a music consumer who understands. Oh, he also manages an artist who is a rapper artist. That is Tick. So we will be able to do the breakdown very well to analyze the strength and the weaknesses in the freestyle Yal Talk did, and whether really the bashing on Twitter especially is worth it, or better still, you think it was another way of promoting the freestyle as well. Listen to this.
I can't hold on, bro. Hold on. For my G's. Me. Now talk. Joe. Who got Billboard last year? Me. And got million in 3 days. Me. Do you got his sauce like me? Give me in the sun getting few. Stormzy came in for who? Me. And who is that black boy winning? Me. Who is that black boy winning? Me. And who is that black boy winning? Shots my God, he be blessing me. Chopping shots all over the seas. Man, them cannot hook my feet. I'm that king, check my feet. Rule like a king, rule like a king, yeah. I'm that next between, yes sir. They're all link up like all there. Silly haters, just don't dare. We never get lower all over. Always in the lane and strike like Drogba. My sneakers so fresh, no odor. Link up candy, then you global. Don't excuse the face when it smell that thing. But it's so hot, no cold, not thin. I got love from all countries. Yo man, hold up, what's my name? Who's global like COVID? Me? And fresh like Tustin? Africa's Joe Gordon Bob? Kiss all look up to me. Who's got big fan? Me? Man of the moment. Who is that black boy winning? Me. Who is that black boy winning? Living an empire, rolling hard. BET, I'm the man of the month. And my time EP chopping high. Go check it out, song sitting hard.
Kumerica Agenda is still on here. Y'all talk. DJ Stiga, bring it back a bit. Bring it back. I don't know why y'all Gray was full of giggles, and I don't know whether I can say he was laughing or not. But bring it back. Once again, you guys should consider the guy's age. He's still a teenager. Montomobo. Grace, when grace befalls you, you need some space to also grow. So you guys should allow. Let's push him to even do more. Y'all talks freestyle once again.
I can't hold on, bro. Hold on. For my G's. Me. Now talk. Joe. Who got Billboard last year? Me. And got million in 3 days. Me. Do you got his sauce like me? Give me in the sun getting few. Stormzy came in for who? Me. And who is that black boy winning? Me. Who is that black boy winning? Me. Who is that black boy winning? Shots my God, he be blessing me. Chopping shots all over the seas. Man, them cannot hook my feet. I'm that king, check my feet. Rule like a king, yeah. I'm that next between, yes sir. They're all link up like all there. Silly haters, just don't dare. We never get lower all over. Always in the lane and strike like Drogba. My sneakers so fresh, no odor. Link up candy, then you global. Don't excuse the face when it smell that thing. But it's so hot, no cold, not thin. I got love from all countries. Yo man, hold up, what's my name? Who's global like COVID? Me. And fresh like Tustin? Me. Africa's Joe Gordon Bob? Me. Kiss all look up to me. Who's got big fan? Me. Man of the moment. Me. Who is that black boy winning? Me. Who is that black boy winning? Living an empire, rolling hard. BET, I'm the man of the month. And my time EP chopping high. Go check it out, song sitting hard.
Heartbeat of Accra. Zylofon FM. Lock it in.
The Fachi, if you are ready to talk, go and take a seat and stop disturbing us. Yo! Ready, I'm saying, oh, no one will do what you're start it. I know as one way doing backstage when where they start. Now, say,
Brasa me. And then you course a backstage now, I'm about
other than you because you're backstage. No, if they cause your backstage near reality now, why not? You have the platform, so you have to say.
Platform no so chira on your person your platform no so.
Okay, then the cause your backstage.
If you listen to this song,
it's a freestyle, so let's call it a freestyle.
If you listen to this song with the ear of a listener, it's a song.
It's okay for you.
It's a song. But if you want to come to that sector as rappers, I think to whom much is given, much is expected. And if we live in a country nearby, oya kolentia. Sana se penyu so ye mistake, ayentia says oya penintia. Na yen so yen chire no. I won't blame this kid, but I blame the team around him. Because how many days did it take him after recording? And after recording, you get to shoot a video, and you get to set a date to put the
release
video
it
out.
Yeah.
And if you have a team and everybody feels say, hey, okay, and none, not even one person feels to say, yo, let's think twice. If you're just listening to this as music lover, dear, you have a problem with me with where I'm trying to come from. But when you come to that terrain as rappers, bruh, my member say was if you listen to Yao Talk and Ibia, what demo had say, I would love to ask anybody, say, who really remembers Yao Talk's lines?
Oh, a freestyle name.
No, not the free. You freestyle in 20. How many people you in the rap nibi? Lovers be or mutie. Apart from say at the pub bar, better so. Oh, you gun and into your soul ni mono. Why the betting I say lyrically no boy we hey Charlie don't go there. Like the lyrics in Tikrana Medinachi. And your door any grace in tea.
Okay.
We are there your noa was someone say you and your noa seeing you. Ni beat idea by who call me page? I'm a friend agro.
Yeah, me I saw you posted it.
I am there.
Yeah, I saw you posted it.
So and
they
represent
and they make now what you post here, yeah.
Won't even represent it just anyway. Maybe I do a scene say we need a dreaming po one ya wo ye ho a. Maybe I do a CCC no. Actually say as I said was started journey.
So statistician dienso
sharp. Or rapping the tree or the brofo who one kakra one no problem. Or rapping the tree not the brofo kakra fem. One no problem. It's say no a person rapper brofo mo be atena say.
It's only storms in a rolling thing.
Say no. No. You say you know the mango bear you know no the ones na yeah. But the end of the day, you know, I won't blame him too much.
Okay.
Because a rapper, and yet time beyond a union, I me shining on something. But so we a rapper and now we a dear. I say we need incrophobia a band. Mutimitia on how to say we idea we and yet me who say we a listener and I say just see yourself as a dictator. Say sano or dear. Not no all messing him up. Because me GD say na squad munu bra as near aba man for work can see you know. Ya wo nkrofo am won group mu a omo na ma chire ka say chale mi hu yo ba na me pese me kan. I don't one kan. I
mean nkrofo no. Omo me kan chire asem na no man chale.
The serious na asem na so am ban so.
Oh, meaning nkrofo ne pa. Chale we tell am. Chale me say there I know they feel am.
But why you know force and make you do the right thing? It's in American say. However I feel, no, I just have to understand him as a human being. Say you can't always shine every day.
Okay.
But the people around him, I'm gonna be blaming for this. I don't know how they see Yauto. And they think they are almost say they are in a position where they just have to ride with the wave. Where Yauto is not where you ride with the wave. You have to know how to deal with the wave. I had to say, we live in a country whereby so more room for improvement. More room for improvement. Small boy be saying unity CC, I ever forget your talk. It's no war front in our wabedunu. In Tokwane see what baby a war no ye do see our industry name CC. We need time our because we mistakes so. Mistakes no ewa time a bra na wunya yanka baba be do baby a ujina CC no. Na dom now ye do wo esi ho no mo a. Cause bra so ubetie me a lyrically I get to say your talk is so extraordinary as a rapper be. We are there ayo no a. And as I say
on atone so.
On atone so. And the F so ye Ghana and say ye nyina so ye make sure say e be
pushing ya.
Sarkodie one of the best lyricists in this country. Ono cra still yetimi scrutinizing in the flaws trend the beer.
I'm off with Timiko analysis of the lyrics.
Anyhow what things say udrin say we dope no. Maybe our dopeness in this no will be dopeness started. It is also like a crana unimu no. Aya nuana ekwa. Sometimes you know I'm 40 chini ya share on the yesero. The only difference between one sound Crawford and attention. Rappers be brave. Say would listen to this and would be disappointed because at the end of the day, you know, you be sorry with other new more deba. Me, what at being kind of lyric back one. Me lyric. But I will playlist move because I had the fufraba
and a fanso.
Yepe. But I don't say obetima ye bibia keke. Me atia say oyakola. And yes, sabi the old group no aba kubini obaby kode ye when you see wake akra ba me no nu sa akola no so yanyi sin no na oni oba eda na otwa video
yeah
ada na no ye kan asem ne nka so oyakola more room for improvement. But this will never be seen because if you are just a music listener, it's just another music, you are hearing it. And me, the people saying say or brageno, I don't stand with them.
Okay.
What should he say?
So the issues on say he was sounding braggadocious. No problem.
No. Rapper be a jada no.
Okay.
And some no can nyina no say
they are yeah.
And as I say
they are real. Or the tuni ho. Yeah, he's the man of the moment. Yeah. Yeah.
It is so the tune but your level ne style aye no. Your level ne style aye no. Bra, we a coach. Now who two footballers? Ubetima to ball amabako. Chest and break. Bako chest no breaki. Otoma second one chest and break. Adentina utimi unse way a papa sin way. Now one for me some footballers. Now for monko match. But who person what say uniqueness din nia wo hia e de akoye nia. Baby I talk was see no only time so be mistake. Only time say obedin dan no more room for improvement. You lose. So those people feeling say he's a child. Onya $1 million is here. Yanti assessor oya kwala intino onim ni odi sika na be ya na say onim ni odi sika na be ye. Favor ni makwala ni nimpani. So why are we making it look like we just have to allow? Only position yetimi ma position you look it say na
everything goes.
Na minister yeah mistake yetimi ka say why mistake. Na president so yeah what the better to say na president ni minister yeah mistake. Where this boy is right now no table of men oteho. And Kobiche can say about LaRusso. Say a friend interview in Crawford Catcher say akwala no ye training the sani obekasa.
Afi na osuande.
Inti say o group bi say wo ho a. Wo feel say wo nye ready say wo pese wo ko wani. I won't blame him because enyomene de wa chro o pese ba out. But why na ben na nipa no feel say yaw ye nyina na yadwini bo maka say na oko but em say ade we ye gya ye ho a edi ade bi beba eye noa but enye noa bra me do manu besi wa ya mitimi kasa webre.
Okay, my misa final question and sana odi wanosi enti baby echi ae no eye flow and a style
style diction
I don't know me say kwa
sabrofo na
brofo
no feel say all kanu see eba wo UK ho no musisi a Europe ho a omo besere no ya besere wo sa sere do and o hia for the brand no.
Okay. So flow, style, and diction. And then my man Sammy. When him say Henry Ajay aka Shalenene, he's one of the guys around JMJ and he's part of the team who are into the business there. Or say, is he picking lessons from Stonesy? He sounds British now.
No. Mame correct no. He's trying to sound British. And we understand the market is trying to get into. My bra, Croati. What the Sakodet now will radio Yesua. Now we interview now. Who bet Marcus on Tebrofo? So or rap your Irish cream. Position or the Irish cream share and the send you try to explain here. Nia brofo yan kasano. Saying no and obetiasia yes yetiasia you start to see this.
I think this Akode he said this on countless occasions that when he raps in tree, that is when he feels comfortable.
And when I me person me chira say and yet rappers no so fall to a society no because rapper be a person chira say me mumbumi na me ko school me tibrofo. And na me boo baby say sometimes you know hope say o chire wasemu na o de a chire o jimi society needs to play a role in this. Ya talk go rap on the bro in the tree not the bro for one. Why na antenna say why na antenna say
sorry in the crumpa that was the same
Ghana ni ekwatina Holland a obetena ha otonyum oka akosua once no but say obi ye bi dia
oba akosua on hit number 1 now or ye oba akosua no yes as say yetimi ma ne hu say hunuane awoto no emfa enye sa na yen ye ka no but we now wako billboard da na beat ninti no or ye dia as I say afa say one of those things. The fact it yetro no kasa to analyzer so make kasa the fact you know obekasa and obekasa
until next year see yes me we shut the same here discuss no
analyzer
it's all analyzer me who no bra I won't blame y'all talk because anytime be a day be every dog can have its day but I say just this small freestyle ebema a look to say the side bu ho as I say check it because he's on the run and I believe say nothing can stop him but he should be smart in doing what he's doing and if he doesn't listen to his people on your word no penny pa ba could be keke wo mu a sa nipa no enye ne kakra de be man but sa nipa ni timi hwen ni oye bi otimi che ne say ya o ne oye de anya on fa sa nipa ne the best friend untie sa nipa no.
Thank you so much. His name is Al Gray, and I'm also ready to read more commentaries from you as well. You can join us live on Facebook with your opinion and your commentary on the Yao Talk Freestyle. Same way, you can also join us on Twitter at Zylofon 1021 with the hashtag Showbiz Agenda. What do you also think about the freestyle of Yao Talk and what music enthusiasts are saying online, especially on Twitter yesterday? Man was really hot. Man's not hot. Adam Mensah has not spoken this morning because he came late. So let me give him the time to talk after that. Kobiche will wrap up for me. Adam, hope you're good.
Big boss, I'm doing great. Your side?
I am also doing very fine. Yeah, talks freestyle and bashing here and there. What do you think about this?
Yeah, you know, normally when you talk about the rap culture, the rap culture has some element where artists try to validate themselves through a certain lens. Now, there is a reason for this validation. You know, it's just natural. The reason is they do this validation as a result of the feeling of competition. Then a slight feeling of insecurity, and also a certain element of pride and what we call grandstanding, where they want. So let me explain the competition.
Okay.
Now, as every rapper or every industry within which you operate, at times you feel like some of your colleagues are also coming up with a certain hit. So you have the feeling that you need to stand up to them. So in that standing up to them, because DS is about lyrics, they always want to write something to even before their people think they have thought. So Ube say asembia obeka say ebia rap a bit me throw line, but then you can say this line is going to this competitor. You know, it's because of that sense of competition. When he's there, he's thinking about his colleagues, and he knows the angles his colleagues are trying to go, and he wants to counter. So that feeling of competition brings about those things. And also, there is that feeling naturally of insecurity that Onwangsa naturally, if he sits to assess himself, he knows that Charlie, I did as a committee better than me. But no. You see, he has that feeling. So Obe throw a shot, and if you listen to the shot, you know that no, this rapper be insecurity. And that is natural with that. So if you analyze, I was analyzing the rap, and I can feel that sense of insecurity in there, that sense of competitiveness in there, and there is that element of pride. You know, he's young, that thing has come, favor has found him, and naturally you'll be enthused. Instinctively, that sort of like overexcitement will come. And that is where you feel like you're on top of the world. So, Charlie, let me put this into rap. Now, in doing all of these things, as a rapper, you need to appear in a certain way. That's what we call the grandstanding, where you appear in a certain way for attention. Now we are talking about him. So he has done the grandstanding of his art to the extent that he has become the talk of town. He's trending. Whichever way he was feeling, he decided to pour it out in a certain way which will attract attention, which will make people listen to him. And that is what he has done. You know, but what he should know is that in doing all of these things, what we call action and reaction, the reaction will come. Some of the reaction can even come from the competitors, where they can, people around his, at times it's not that it's orchestrated by his competitors, but some people around his competitors, they will listen to the shot and they will feel that, you won't come and boss over already bosses in the industry. So some of the fans of the competitors can come at him. So if he understands the rap culture, he should know that some of these things will come. And at this point, it is where he needs to develop that thick skill to be able to stand up to the back and forth. Because if he loses guard and he's not able to stand up to the heat, he can go down. And that will be it. Psychologically. So, for me, if I'm part of the team, I will just let him know that this is just like
fire baptism.
This is like they are building a wall around you.
Okay.
To
fortify you.
That is it. So, what it means is that you need to even come more badder, in quotes. So, it should just strengthen him. And where he has come to demands a lot of work. So if he has some class 1, 2, 3 rap, he needs to swiftly
move
it to university level. Because
no, but Adam, this is where the challenge is. It is true, like you said. I think I like this point. If he has some class 1, 2, 3 rap, he needs to swiftly move to the university level. Are you guys sure that the mind of this young chap is up to the university level? The other day, I think it was Mike's Quest who suggested that if the guy had been abroad, maybe now he has writers. He has people writing for him. But at this stage, I'm not sure he would even have a writer. He will still write. And
it seems he has exams in September, and by now more.
And at this stage, if he'll be writing, it is still his small brain now. Because I 1, 2, 3 rap no, and one of the quackotro.
You know, now the spotlight is on him. So whatever he's doing, it's like he's representing us. And if Ghanaians, honestly, if you mesmerize Ghanaians, they will praise you. You know, we're here when Sarkodie did his that rap with this American, that freestyle session with that American
Wave. That song called Wave. Oh,
yes. With American DJ. Freestyle Team Westwood.
Okay.
Everybody was happy. UK. You know, it means that if you give, when Ghanaians hold in high esteem and they feel like you are representing them, and you give them the best, they will be happy for you. But if you have you made them place a certain value on you, and you don't live to that value, they will feel like you have not represented them well, and they will come at you. Maybe he was in a certain mood, and he did not think that this was something he was putting to cut across, but that is where he forgot the spotlight on him. That Charlie, baby, I'm on me. Yeah,
attention is now.
Masubeshi, akoye to say, bra, be me mboniting. Now I star, but na Gini ain't free. Ne old life in the moon freely. Oh, who say wabe star?
Okay.
Into the audience say. Or come we nam rough. Nani we official say because of what best stand on to say first into and go phone him no. Into you trying to picture near cinema wifey you try into do na wifey because me go now wifey evidence at all. Now a shocking armor but ni we say ni status na sisa sisi no lightning done so. Nti baby ebe ko bi a chin cross wifey wo. Nti sana ne level na be nti na. Officer or first no be ya de na ebe wo ono ani status ana ni bibia enko baby a. Sisi anu wa graduate obo wa kra ebe ko. Nti everything which is coming out from him, he should check it very well.
Okay.
They need to, as at now, they need to determine the future and be able to guide him. He has talent. Me, Maka say I like his flow. Is sweet. One thing I like about his flow is the switches and then the transitions. No, I love it. So he need to look at the strength and solidify the strength.
Okay.
Because where he is, if he gets good coaching, Tick was a young boy with good coaching. He was able to stand the test of time and made a lot of great impact in Ghana music. Now the future is big and bright for him. If he is able to get good coaches around him and determines where he wants to get to, I think he can reign or he can be in the game for a very long time and make a lot of impact. He shouldn't be knocked down by this.
Okay.
He should believe in himself and come out even bigger.
Okay. One of the messages I've seen that has caught my attention is coming from Kofi Baboni. And it is a point that I like. That's why I'm reading this. It says, Sammy, I'm very sure maybe that song by Yao Talk was written for him by Stormzy. Yao's delivery was just poor because that wasn't his style. But just imagine it was Stormzy doing what Yao Talk was doing. Well, thank you. Now Kobe Che will do the final discussion on the Yao Talk freestyle and matters arising online. Mr. Che, let's continue with this.
Mr. Ba?
Yes, boss. Mr. Che.
I'm sure.
Amen. Inshira de
Sticker.
Send Odi ayi adi kan di asensem na obeka de muodin.
In some shame bo
Kikanina.
I try yatoto.
Kikanina.
We are in a country or a crobia from all institutions. Ukopejuma. We need 10 years experience. We need 5 years experience. But the community and the nation are not giving work to people to share that experience. They make at the back people make them consume more.
Meaning, Lady Bia will invest in the baby. Your friend is saying the attachment internship for I think about 6 weeks. Yes. Why not you?
Obia my Juma, but say Juma no copy. Say you pay 5 years experience. You pay 3 years experience. You pay info on year Juma. A lot of government and private institutions you pay experience. So which people should give the experience? One on my me pandit. One on my say experience or no. Now will be so obra be family. So if we don't give people the experience to grow, and they come out and do certain mistakes, and now quote unquote, I did office a mistake. How have we collectively pushed the person? Experience ben a diamano. You are talking experience ben. If you are taking the grace now, you say I told you experience ben a crash you all.
Yes.
2 years Krondi. 2 years. 2 years. 2 years on. So we shouldn't now. And you see, sometimes because we need best rapper, be it then our mind switches from the fact say the guy is still in the grooming process, then we judge the person, which is wrong. And funny enough, people, I mean, tama ya talk ya agree kasan about sack. We also about sack. Are we not as an industry? Same say we young compare or bit say like other than young boy ya talk squad nibi. Oh boy ya talk work body colleagues on your the same year experience, you know.
J bad.
Yes. Then you compare their levels and know how best you can push these people. But if you mention straight from ya talk freestyle or no year to straight to UK, you are cheating a young boy. You can't compare on freestyle just because when you beat recognition, you know. Then straight to UK Team West freestyle.
It's because I don't know they're building a point, so like it's just fair I correct it. That wasn't a comparison. I was just saying that if you look at what Sarkodie did, Ghanaians were praising him. What the context is that if you do well, Ghanaians will praise you. So whenever he's representing Ghana, he shouldn't think that Ghanaians will not love you. If they feel you represent them well, they will show you the love.
The same contest. One ko baby ujina. And it goes to every
Adam, it's okay. Adam, it's okay. Adam, it's okay.
Telling him about how Ghanaians will praise you.
And
anytime
I am also telling Ghanaians that shouldn't be the case.
Yes. Kobiche, tell them.
I am also telling Ghanaians
they shouldn't praise you when you do well.
No.
Kobiche, continue.
You bring in Sarkodie.
Adam.
You say you're not trying to compare.
Yes.
So what is the word here?
I'm showing him the other side of Ghana.
Oh, come on, I beg you.
Allow him. Don't let him break his line of thought. Kobiche, please continue.
Message social media users, industry players, gatekeepers, that this young boy is very young. In as much as you feel when you beat and all these things, the mindset should be how we can position the boy. Oba bakwedi 20 years, bakwedi 5 years. I'm not sure someone in Korea there you give the same punishment to them.
Baby, minyaka kan foforo.
I'm just trying to find a way because I mean you can't just say
ABI bet me aka say you can in a positive way say oba already 20 number already ABI 5 years o mom bibi their investment obehu the other be
exactly
because we na dream will be obetimi aso bibi.
Yes, thank you so much.
The other man at back of top of
yes,
that's what let's put it that way now into
and the same people. And you see your talk issue, it is coming from a lot of hate, and I'll break it down. One, Ofi Asaka breakdown oba hate be or just say why is papa
even his own circles.
The circles no fi Kumasi circles na nkasa hate wo that is one. Ofim na no be Stormzy another hate.
And I'll tell you something about this hate thing. You continue.
Stormzy the end by no esanso ma ankrofo bufo no asem Mr. Basem na ma Mr. Be win award na we say na I don't cry there. So your talk is intimidating the boys. Right from Stormzy Diana when the performances 3 music awards crazy from 3 music awards BET boss small boy what you don't show we and we are in a country where say akwara my day yesin penin kra na we disrespect the small boy.
Yeah.
Now bad ben now by na ko bi che no blog no bad ben no you say that mindset when you be a strong mind that will break you down.
Yeah, to break you down, that is true.
But in the Western world, a Justin Bieber or a young talent will come and collectively they want to see the rise, that process, that beauty of Justin Bieber growing from one stage to the other, knowing that in as much as that this guy is a superstar, we need to treat him as a boy to groom him to that international level where all of us collectively as industry players will be proud. It is a hate in a woman and because the same people, oh, you are talking good. Stormzy. Now, a collection of people on social media are now trolling the boy as if this guy is like, there's a
trash. That's a trash be.
And I was going through some of the comments on Twitter and I was finding out those who give constructive criticism. Most of them, 90% are all insults. And Ubako will be Bayo. Osekrum, Kumase, Kumerica, the same people, you people that the whole industry have now given you guys attention. Now you are coming from that era of that Kumerican thing, regardless of his affiliation, getting to the BET performance on 3 music awards, and this is how you guys want to treat the boy. This is a bad energy. How many times do we see cases like his nature coming up? Recently, people were trolling Jackie left, right, center. How many times do we see case like in Kuala Obi senior high school or being superstar? Charlie, and then what is he? Say Nipanaya BET. The next day not drop freestyle now. We are all one year. Fine. Let's find a way we can constructively talk to the boy, but not the insults and why you say
the attacks.
No, the attacks.
Trent. Dabi. Mobe breaking the line of thought. Men pesa mobesa. Mon channel we are na.
What you say?
2 minutes.
So in as much as that, Charlie, Mr. Ma, that should be an agenda. That mindset of imagine if you have the likes of Sam Kwala, you talk, don't be brave when that's true.
It means our future is
Charlie. Because we still complain. So there be a few people at the top.
Now way more bana amukromo.
And let me also educate you small. Since I'm Clanabano, meaning say you be with rap. Ebia ukotie sa akwadie freeze utumi kotie season me penifo rap bi. See. Oya ni enem bre. Oya ni nef say year 2021. Oya start freestyle na kana so be she. True or false?
True.
In penifo mo siano. Ukotie mo freestyle bi o mo yet tete. In the freestyle we na you senior high school na dey jam no. And then ubo speaker ma. Ube change it. What I say? I like the fact that Ghana now we've come to understand rap and all that. But let's be mindful. My only advice to your talk constructively is that he should try as much as possible, regardless of he trying to feed on the Stormzy and all the vibe coming around. No, originality is key.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter how you feel that you have had that collaboration with Stormzy, you know, try and
shouldn't be him.
Exactly. Try, because we are original. And not Mr. Man. Because on rap bro, on rap on sing Jay-Z. What tone of voice said there, voice and that's a Celine Dion. It's a master say the uncle the fauna polish it, but try as much as possible to be original. And to everybody on social media, let's talk to the boy constructively. Son be breaking it down, because we need the likes of y'all talk. Plenty young guys in the system.
Kobiche, you were talking about hate towards him from his own circles, and I said I would add something. Remember the day BET mentioned him as the amplified artist of the month? Do you also know that that was the same day the J-Bad blowjob video came out?
Wow.
Yes. And the idea of that blowjob was to kill that shine. Yes.
Bad energy.
Yes.
Bad energy.
That was the idea, because that was the time everybody was saying, wow, Yao Talk, he's been mentioned by BET International. Okay, this is a good call. It means in the near future, if he does his things well, he might get a nomination in the BETs or something, blah, 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 boom, 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 boom. We turned, and this guy was recording a blowjob video, knowing that, okay, in Ghana, if you put a BET mention here and a blowjob here, blowjob will surely trend. Yes.
So that is a mindset of the people.
And that is sad. Yow, I feel mama quite.
My friend said, many Adam submission, you know, Kobiche, I refine in a year. Not refining, I refine in a year. No, or some be senior now. Keywords, Wanyade, South is all kind. No.
Kobiche unchana.
Okay, you know, say ampa. Wanyade.
Into unsuadie.
Secondly, maybe.
Wait. Kobiche. You were not direct as in wanya deal.
Because people are listening.
Inference. Say what? No matter what he did,
yes.
Even if he did not do it well, we should give him positive energy. That is what he said. So inference.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe I want him to hit it top, but even with that, we should not kill him with our negative energy.
I don't think it's negative, because if it's negative, it's the same negative to even compare with rapper Biobodi. This is here I say and rap. You tie the rap on now. You better say na rap in the keyword biom. They say Ghana and near be at a rap I say. So if you can say Ghana and near be at a rap I say, what makes the same Ghanaian to also shed light on what he or she thinks this is how it's supposed to be? That makes him a hater.
No.
So how is all this? Because I mean, who are Elko Yinano? Make Kabibi first. What many Adam Kayanino? Me feel Sanya Kobiche.
We're refining.
I was meaning some of the things he was saying, but some maybe the way I said it, and he put it right. But in the same way, you know, Meninijina the same position. It comes to the bottom line of how we put the information out. Once I well, okay, we'll say Biana, we'll say we who quite fast kind of. So the majority of the Ghanaians out there want to address it, but the quite more fast can will end up to be negative to the boy. So let's know how we are speaking, we are talking, we are tweeting constructively. I love that. Adam Kabibi.
We are wrapping up.
Adam make his statement to be said. Sakwadia Korape or Tim Westwood. The same Ghanaians were like, we love it. Medical choir, we love it. Other artists are called Shatawale Ekoye.
Shatare DJ do.
Shatade Biba. Is it not the same Ghanaians now? So I can say Yempe. Sanya or represent So sometimes
later when they listen to the full tape with the
okay.
Yeah, he came. Coming MP.
So when we stand there, but when make us say, I was saying you maybe as you say the same microphone who at the power omobekano. Me mani nyese so mu fault na omo kan na omo mpe ade no koso. No, I'm saying is that I get to you.
No.
Allah,
come to Allah.
Many Adamakani. But the Americans is not to refer to you, Kobiche. I'm just saying in a general way, sir, constructively, no. I was Nipanso I see say criticism to be
praise you one day Bebanso
a soft amount say and you soft in your do to me funtino in a yes a futupa. A futu is Bebano sutro. Thank you.